It happens dozens of times a day. You glance at your phone or press your thumb against a glass screen, and it unlocks. It feels effortless, and most of us assume there's a tiny digital photo album inside the machine, checking the camera feed against a saved picture of our face or fingerprint. But that system is surprisingly fragile. A minor paper cut, a smudge of dirt on the sensor, or even heavy makeup can lock you out. The scanner requires an exact physical state that matches its records. For decades, security relied on things we have, like physical keys, or things we know, like passwords and PINs. Now we are rapidly transitioning to a system based entirely on what we are. So, what is the machine actually seeing when it scans your body? And how does a piece of glass and silicone know the difference between a living human being and a clever forgery? Securing a device with biology doesn't involve capturing a photograph at all. It requires translating the messy, analog reality of human traits into an inflexible, unforgiving digital lock. The exact moment of biometric capture has evolved far beyond the traditional ink and paper fingerprint pad. Modern sensors are designed to read invisible data points hidden in plain sight. Take iris scanners. These systems map the distinct patterns inside the iris, the colored circle of your eye. Because the iris is protected and highly unique, the scanner functions even if the user is blind, wearing glasses, or using contact lenses. Or consider vein matching. Here, infrared light penetrates the skin of a palm or finger to map the hidden blood vessel structures underneath. Because these veins are internal, they are nearly impossible to forge. Engineers are even tracking how we move. A system known as behavioral biometrics identifies individuals by the unique rhythm of their typing, the way they scroll a mouse, or even their walking gait. Our bodies and daily actions constantly emit a stream of unique, measurable signatures. Security systems are now specifically engineered to read and catalog every one of them. When captured, a scanner doesn't save an image. It maps intersection points of your biology, converting them into an algorithm known as a template. If hackers breach the database, they only extract random numbers. Reconstructing the biological trait from that encrypted code is impossible. But digital security can be bypassed in the physical world. Researchers successfully spoofed physical fingerprint scanners in about 40 minutes. All it took was $10 worth of candle wax and molding plastic. To fight this kind of physical forgery, engineers developed a countermeasure called liveness detection. Liveness detection verifies that the biological material on the scanner is actually alive by looking for a pulse, pupil dilation, or subtle micromovements that a wax mold or a photograph cannot replicate. Under ideal conditions, these systems are accurate. You are statistically more likely to be struck by lightning than to have a stranger's face accidentally unlock your device. Biometric access is an active, escalating arms race between physical forgery and advanced sensors designed to prove human vitality. This technology has rapidly expanded outward from personal smartphones to global infrastructure. Biometric systems now secure international airports, corporate bank vaults, and national borders. Modern travel relies heavily on this data. E-passports carry hidden chips that store digital photographs, fingerprints, or iris scans. Governments and massive corporations are compiling the permanent physical templates of millions of citizens and employees into centralized databases. As society trades traditional physical keys for the convenience of frictionless entry, we are gathering our most intimate data into massive, high-value targets for cybercriminals. In 2015, the United States Office of Personnel Management suffered a massive data breach. Hackers successfully compromised the biometric templates of over 5 million people. This exposes a major flaw in biological security, known as the permanence paradox. If someone steals your alphanumeric password, you can resend it in seconds. If someone steals your biological data, you cannot change it. If a sophisticated state actor manages to reverse engineer a stolen biometric template, the victim has no recourse. You cannot issue yourself a new fingerprint, and you cannot replace your eyeballs. Because of this vulnerability, modern cybersecurity consensus dictates that biometrics should never act as the sole line of defense. They must be paired with a binded physical device or a memorized pen in a multi-factor system. While biometric systems provide a seamless way to verify identity, they create a permanent risk profile. Once your biology is compromised, there is no way to reset it.